Good morning and good evening to the Mangaverse. Lord Vonnegut here, bringing you guys and gals the latest chapter of Crossovers. Boku no Hero Academia, My Hero Academia, MHA 408 is out, and we are going to read it. We're going to check it out, see what's going to happen. It seems that we're still in the backstory of All for One, which... Woo, okay. Visuals is horrifying, but it's an ass pull.
He hid it. The one place he knew he could hide something, his ass. 5 long years he wore this watch. Up his ass. Then he died of dysentery. Give me the watch. I hid this uncomfortable hunk of metal up my ass 2 years.
That's all I can say. It's an ass pull by Horikoshi. Because the series is ending. Alright? So that's how I see it. This is a freaking ass pull out of nowhere. And to be honest, it's fine because he's very much connecting things together, tying loose ends and whatnot. So cool. In terms of backstory quality, currently it's not even holding a small candle against another story who is currently on a backstory, on a flashback that's doing absolutely amazing and also hurting every single reader. If you know, you know. But other than that, yeah, let's currently take a look at what we have at 408, MHA 408. So let's begin. All right. So he named his brother Yoichi because he was his first possession in this world. We all know that All for One killed his brother, so this is how his brother ended up being. Okay, if he wouldn't become his, then he better die. 2 months had passed since his brother ran away. Him and a man who stole his property stared at each other. His uncanny eyes weirdly matte since the day he was born. Didn't reflect the young man at all. The meta ability I gave Yuichi was gone. The power he forcibly gave his brother after Yuichi refused to submit, saying he didn't need something stolen from someone else. This has never happened before. No, I confirmed it with my power that Yuichi didn't have any meta ability. I unconsciously stole it when we were babies. But through research, I found out that he actually had a factor. He was just so weak that my power didn't even consider it a meta ability. It probably stayed that way because it didn't get enough nutrients during development stages. Would it have transferred? Yep. Leader, just to be sure, All for One didn't touch you during the fight, right? Cut the crap, Bruce. Go straight to the results. He said you were feeling weird, right? Am I spot on? Your body has 2 factors now. A natural one and a very small, almost insignificant one. Yeah, I had a feeling it was something like that. The meta ability I gave him disappeared in order to remediate for the missing parts. Someone stole it. He didn't steal it. Your brother gave it willingly to the person who saved him from you, you son of a bitch. I couldn't stop my brother. Get me alive. He only views people as toys and games. If only he could think about other people's feelings. Yuichi's will now lives within me. That means it still exists. The power to give and take. It have been the kindest in the world. I shed tears because I knew you would be confused by them. The control and bring ruin both to the things I desire and the things I despise. That's how I keep everything under my control. But you kept defying my expectations, even though I want you, no matter how much I chase. Alright, so this is showing how each and every single user of One for All was killed by AFO. The second user, the third user, and then the fourth user who uses a smoke screen got impaled. The one who uses the chain ability, the fifth user, I don't know what this guy did, but he did something. Woo, the sixth user was cut in half. What the fudge? Jesus Christ. Even though I want you. And then there's the seventh user, the one who has float, and then the eighth, All Might. You always slip through my fingers. It's all your fault, Kudo! Kudo. But I exterminated his bloodline. Not only that, but I also killed every single woman and children who were close to him. If they were related, I would have sensed it back then. Oh, it's the eyes. They weren't like that before. It's just a coincidence. Like it transcended time and space just to oppose me. But he makes it look like he carries that man's will. What if I use my gloop warp to get rid of him? No, the only available teleport points would be All Might, who's still nearby, and Tamura. I can't keep sparring and getting even younger, because Tamura is already fighting back. When I get to him, conflict will be inevitable. I need to spare some energy for the transfer. Is what I thought, but screw that! My God, his anger is literally getting the best of him. Holy crap! He's gonna go all for nothing here. I'll kill him and do the transfer, all in one move. It's coming. Okay, that's his brother. Full factor release. All for one goal. That's a move. Okay. Holy crap. That's nightmare fuel. Jesus Christ. What is this? This is Gitter Dragon level shit. Coming through. Jesus, it's literally destroying anything on his path. He'll use all that energy to propel himself. He wants to end things with that move. That will rewind him back into a baby. It's his final gamble. Dodge him, Bakugo. Are you stupid? You're bound to lose with that thing. Well, yeah, he is gonna lose. The question is if he will lose. Because do I really think that Shigaraki will not have all for one's ability? Every all for one ability. I hardly see that being the case. Really do, because if Shigaraki becomes the final villain, which is absolutely fine, the final villain, that's fine. But based on what we're seeing here, I don't see Bakugo stopping over one. If he does stop him, there will be some shenanigans that will happen that will end up over one succeeding on transferring his consciousness to Shigaraki. In some shape or form, it will happen. I just don't know how it will happen. and win. How about you guys? Do you have the same thing? Do you have the same wavelength of thought as I do? That, again, Bakugo could stop him, but being a baby doesn't really stop over one. He's a menace even though he was a baby. So there's a possibility that he can still transfer himself into Shigaraki, molding into a hodgepodge of evil. So guys, opinions regarding the chapter, type it in the comment section down below. As always, please like on the video, subscribe to the channel as always, and yeah, have a great day, have an awesome week, smile always, and too sweet to you all. Cheers.